Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy this video, please give me a subscription. It really helps me out trying to gain the channel. Another Rockets video today. Don't know if you've noticed, but I am trying to branch out, but I will definitely be uploading at least one or two Rockets videos every single day. So today got some insider news that when Eric Gordon was notified that James and Russ wanted him traded, he responded with the fact that Harden shows up with a beer belly every season at the beginning. To me, we're getting reports that the Houston Rockets are actively shopping Eric Gordon, and this is just my guess. This is just my speculation. I believe Eric Gordon will be gone before the month of January begins. By the end of 2020, Eric Gordon will definitely be on a new team. And here are the two guys I hear they are targeting: Victor Oladipo and Buddy Hield. Now, these are two very good players. Personally, I want Buddy Hield a little bit more just because I feel like we know what we're getting. Oladipo is coming off another injury. However, with that being said, it does make his value a little bit lower, and I would not be upset with Victor Oladipo one bit. Now, another interesting tidbit is that John Wall is expected to be load managed throughout the season to save his athleticism, hopefully for a playoff run. Now, the issue with him on load management is either less minutes or not playing back-to-backs. That means we need another piece. Eric Gordon, to me, is not that piece anymore. He can score the ball. He's great. He doesn't need Russ. He doesn't need James Harden facilitating the offense. Eric Gordon can get a bucket whenever he wants to get a bucket. The issue is I feel like our time with Eric Gordon is over. He's getting old. His defense is becoming a little bit more meh. I think that we need to get younger and we need to get more athletic. Victor Oladipo and Buddy Hield fill that void 100%. That's kind of my biggest issue. I know Eric Gordon is very athletic, but he is getting there in age. I know 31 is not that old, but when you have the opportunity to trade a 31-year-old for a Buddy Hield or a Victor Oladipo, you're going to have to bounce on that. The Pacers want to get rid of Oladipo, and the Kings want to get rid of Hield. Both of those two players don't want to be where they are anymore. It's a very similar situation to Russ not wanting to be in Houston. With John Wall being load managed, we need another guy. We need another guard, to be more specific. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I think Christian Wood is going to be a very, very lethal star. I think he's going to be an absolute stud, and I think he's going to turn a lot of heads. With that being said, I also believe that DeMarcus Cousins will be useful in the minutes he's allotted. I don't know what the minutes are going to look like for Boogie. I would have to assume it would be around the 25 minutes for the whole season. I don't think he would be playing in back-to-backs as well. The issue is we need to not have a bad start to the season so that James Harden is inclined to stay. James Harden wants out because he believes the Houston Rockets championship window has passed. Personally, I think he might just be right. However, the trade for John Wall gives them a much-needed boost. It makes their potential much greater, just because you don't know exactly what you're going to get. There's reports that John Wall made 190 or 185 straight three-point shooters this last offseason because he's been rehabbing for 2 years. He's been forced to shoot the ball. He's already a pretty good catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. I believe he's hovering around the 38.5 percentile or percent, which puts him much higher than Russell Westbrook, who I believe was like 32.5 catch-and-shoot. I think John Wall is a huge addition, and I don't think that the championship window is over anymore. I think with Russell Westbrook, it was still there, but it was a little less likely. With John Wall, you're getting a lot of potential. He's very athletic. He's a very, very good player. I think he fits the Houston Rockets a lot better than Russell Westbrook does. You can't have the guys who are number 1 and 2 in the league in usage be on the same team. It just isn't going to work. John Wall is he's got high usage as well, but he can facilitate. He's much better off ball than Russell Westbrook, whose off ball is pretty much non-existent. Would love to hear what your guys' thoughts on Eric Gordon being traded. I truly think it's going to happen. I would love to know where you guys think he's going to go and what we're going to get in return, and also when you think it's going to happen. I know a month is a pretty big. I think that's a pretty big take. That's a pretty hot take saying Eric Gordon will be gone in the next month. But hey, we just traded Russell Westbrook 2 days ago. The Rockets are making moves, and they're making them fast. I'd watch out for Eric Gordon to be traded.